Hey everybody, it's Loza. We're looking again at the Toy Box engine. This is just a little list I've mocked up. You'll notice we're playing DM, Mahad, and DMG, and, well, there's also the Light Barrier statue too. Here's 5 replays that will convince you that the Toy Box engine is one of the best things you can play in your Dark Magician deck. For this first replay, we've got Rod, Souls, and the Toy Box. We're going to start by normaling Rod. Rod will grab our Soul Servant. Toy Box is going to set both of our toy monsters in the spell trap zone, being the Soldier and the Tank. Magician Souls will send Dark Magician to the grave. Magician Souls sending 2 to draw 2, chaining Soul Servant to stack Mahad, meaning we're going to be able to trigger both toy cards and Mahad as a chain link 3 to summon all 3 of them. Yeah, we got 5 bodies on the field in Dark Magician. Toy Soldier is going to add the Barrier statue. Soul Servant is going to banish to draw 2. We're going to go into Appaloosa with 4 material and tag out the Tank, the Light Barrier statue, with 3 cards in hand. Not too bad. The second replay is going to feature Nadir's Servant, which the OCG list was playing, so I think this one, hits a bit close to the home with the list. So we're going to see the same starting kind of combo. Toy Box putting the 2 toys down, Magician Souls sending both toys for draws, and summoning both toy cards back out. Then we're going to see Toy Soldier adding once again the Light statue. Then we're going to go into IP and then activate Nadir, putting the Alkalone in the grave, able to add you the Schism, and we're going to go into the Ecclesia package here, the Dogmatica package. And now on the opponent's turn, what we've set up is a negate with Fleur-de-Lis as Ecclesia is on the field, and if your statue gets negated, you can always IP into something, and you can also go into Schism Winder. So lots of options for this kind of opener, and it really depends on whether your opponent outs your Barrier statue or not. Replay number 3 here is actually using the Diabellstar engine, so we've got Wanted in the hand. Toy Box is going to set up the exact same thing as we know. Now, 2 toy cards in the spell trap zone. Magician Soul summon itself and send both those toy cards for a draw 2 and a summon 2. So much value just there, but then of course the Toy Soldier searches us an additional card, being the Barrier statue again. Wanted going to add Diabellstar, getting rid of the Toy Box for Diabellstar because it's already used its effects. Setting the Omni Negate, going into IP, and Toy Tank tagging out to the Light Barrier statue. So Omni Negate, IP in case the Barrier statue goes walkies, and then Diabellstar can't summon back under the statue, but obviously it can if the statue gets negated or outed. Fourth replay here, we're actually going to be using the Gold Sark card. So Tricolor Gadget is our normal summon here, but we're going to start off the same with Toy Box, setting the 2 toy cards. Magician Souls. We're just going through the motions now. You know the drill at this point. Tricolor Gadget going to add Gold Sark. Gold Sark going to be able to search us any Gold Sark card. So we're going to add Ties of the Friendship. Or I think they've renamed this card now, but that's okay. We're going to summon out the Toy Soldier and Tank off Magician Soul, sending to draw 2. And we're going to go into IP and tag out into the Barrier statue. And then we'll go Ties of the Friendship, because it summons out Silent Magician and Silent Swordsman 0 to have a spell and effect negation on the opponent's turn, along with our IP to tag out into things like Nightmare Griffin if we're still locked under the Barrier statue. Or you could also go into Appaloosa if the Barrier statue gets negated or something like that. And one more thing worth noting is you do this after you've already used both your Silent Swordsman and Magician 0 effect, or whichever one you'd use to link with. Alright, last one we're looking at today. This one doesn't really achieve anything other than draws using the DM engine. So, Rod's going to grab Soul Servant. Toy Box is going to do its thing, set 2 toy monsters. Magician Souls will summon itself out by putting DM in the grave, and Magician Souls will send the 2 toys, and we will draw 2 cards. We'll also summon both toys. We'll chain Soul Servant to stack Mahad, so we're going to have a chain link 3, 2 toy cards, and then Mahad, so all 3 bodies coming out once again. Toy Soldier effect activating to grab Cartesia in this case. Then we're going to use Toy Tank to go into Cartesia. Granganol is able to mill Dark Magician Girl. Soul Servant, draw 3. And really there's not much else to do here, but you can see we can just draw a lot of cards with this engine and set up Soul Servant to be a draw 3 every turn, which is something Matthew was touching on in his stream if you managed to catch that. But yeah, shoutouts to all the DM players who've been labbing this engine. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope I've convinced you that Toy Box is the toolbox that Dark Magician needs to be a playable and viable deck again. There was no Dragoon in this video, which is a bit strange for a Loza video, but I feel like Toy Box opens up new avenues to DM, and obviously this came from an OCG list where Dragoon isn't banned, so naturally we are using their strategies and we'll have to implement our own to try to get a Dragoon established with the Toy Box engine as well. But overall, I think this is really cool. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and if you want to become a member, that's even cooler. But I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.